Okay, so today we're going back again to doing some coins with ships, and we'll get right into it here. We'll start with this country here. Now you'll notice the name is spelled Qatar, and it's not pronounced Quatar, it is in fact pronounced Qatar. The ship shown on this, which is on the other side, is a dhow, which I talked about in video number 26. For if you want for more information about the history of the dhow. Some dhows are noted for being still made by hand tools only, but unfortunately it is a dying art form. This coin is worth about $1. Now the next one. Now this one it's a French possession. Now the name of it looks like it says Reunion, but actually it's pronounced Réunion, and it is as a possession of France. And on one side we got the French symbol of the female allegorical symbol, which I talked about again in a previous video. But in the background are several warships, which I believe, which are to commemorate. They commemorate the overthrow of the Vichy-backed government on November 30th, 1942, when the Free French naval forces on the French destroyer Léopard caught the Vichyist Nazi sympathizers by surprise and took over the island. So, contrary to stereotypes, the French did not spend World War II saying, "I surrender." They actually did go out and try to take back several overseas possessions, and this was one of them. This coin is worth about $5. Next one, this is from another French possession called Pierre and Miquelon. Now this, and you notice on here it's shortened to Saint P and Mick. I don't know if the inhabitants of the island shorten it to that, but that's what's written on here. And it has Marion on one side, and it has on the reverse, though, what is most noteworthy here is a two-masted schooner, which is commonly used for cod fishing. Cod fishing was the biggest industry for Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. Saint-Pierre and Miquelon, by the way, is located off of the coast of Newfoundland in Canada, so no surprise that cod fishing was a big industry. Unfortunately, that came to an end in 1992 when overfishing caused the whole cod population to collapse, and it still hasn't completely recovered. Right now, 76% approximately of Saint-Pierre and Miquelon's economy is processing crab and other crustaceans. Of course, they continue efforts to try to diversify the economy. This coin is worth about $9. It's actually been, well, not really slabbed, but it has been professionally graded and sealed by what is called let me see, what's the name here? Let's flip it over. ICCS. This is a Canadian group that certifies it. International Coin Certification Service, but it operates in Canada and seals them in simple little things like this. And I'm not quite as sturdy, I must admit, as this type of encapsulation. In fact, these are prone to falling apart. So if you do ever get coins in this, be careful and store them well and make sure they don't run into any harm. Now, again, there's I'm showing you this here, of course. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And to make sure you find out about my latest videos, please don't forget to ring the bell. Now, on we go here. We have a coin from South Africa. This is a penny from South Africa. It's got a very dark chocolate brown patina, which makes it really hard to make out the design on it. But on here is a three-masted ship called the Dromedaris, not to be mistaken for a dromedary, which is a camel. But this ship, the Dromedaris, was one of the three ships that sailed from the Netherlands to establish the first Dutch settlement in what is now South Africa. They settled on April 6, 1652. The settlement where they initially established is now Cape Town in South Africa. And one last item here. We have the United Arab Emirates, and on the other side, well, there's a Dow. And again in the previous video, in video number 26. I mentioned also, of course, the Dow was a popular ship in many countries, so no surprise that it appears on coins from more than one country. So there we have it then. So a few more coins with ships on them. Oh, and I almost forgot for Réunion, on video 36, I talked more about Marion, about this particular coin. So you can check that out as well for more about the female allegorical symbol. Or you can check out the one when I talk about the French coins. So she appears in a lot of them. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and see you again soon.